See the box?
Oh yeah. Right.
What's your name, man?
Dustin.
Dustin. Okay. Oh, nice.
It's about 12-year-old NBF.
2 12s. You said 12-year-old.
Yeah,
Still
the box
making.
is about 12 years old.
Still making it work.
For right now. She's on her last leg.
What subs are these?
The EVL.
Skar EVL 12s.
Yeah, the
What's the
dual
box
two.
chain to?
Well, for this, it's on about 49, but originally when it was built for kickers and tuned on 32.
Okay.
But then I actually stepped it up.
Yeah. So that's where you peak?
Yeah, 49. It was 54, then I dropped it. I added amps and everything. And
Okay.
it's cheaply set up.
Oh, nice capacitor. I haven't seen one for a while.
That's what he likes.
Hifonics.
He likes to chase
What kind of
them
amps are
kids.
these?
Got that
Yeah,
4-year-old
Zeus Elite
too.
1950s.
1950s.
He likes to chase them.
And you have one on each, or?
Yeah, one per speaker.
Oh, okay. And then this is a Interstate.
Yeah, it's just regular Interstate.
Okay.
Cycle diesel battery.
All right. You know what it meters?
Last weekend when my box was cracked, before I fixed it, it did 144.7. Hardcore.
After the cracker
Get this
shirt. went up.
thing. You're gonna crack.
Yeah, I'd love a demo, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't mean to kick you out. I don't mean to kick you out.
I need a break.
Hey, little buddy, you want a little bass demo?
I named him Skar for a reason.
Oh, okay, that's his name?
Yeah.
The Skar dog. Hey, buddy. He's a little small baby. Heck yeah. It likes the higher notes for sure.
Yeah, it's not bad for 140s.
Yes. So it doesn't really like the lows at all, more just the higher frequencies?
I can get it down to about 36.
Okay.
And that'll do.
Heck yeah. Oh, buddy.
Making pennies drip. Pennies drip. This is DJ Rusticles.
bad, man. I like it.
That's all right.
Good little daily driver.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the
Ride
demo.
to work.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it, bud.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the demo. I like all setups. This is how I started right here. Actually, I had two Pioneer 12s on a cheap little 500 watt amp. So this is actually pretty impressive, man.
I've been at it for a while, but I try to keep it below $1,000.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
That way she don't kill me. It's got all welding wire through it.
Okay.
2 gauge, big 3, and
Yes, sir.
1 aught through the back.
All right.
The splitter comes off of 4.
Thanks, man. What's going on, everybody? I'm JacobViral. Do daily cardio videos. Hope you enjoyed the build today. It was a pretty more budget friendly depending on your budget level, but under $1,000 for everything, as the owner just mentioned at the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. It had Skar subs, Hifonics amplifier, capacitor, and a little battery. So I have a couple things to mention on that. Before that, I just want to say thanks, guys, for always watching. Appreciate you all always watching. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, as well as give some good comment feedback about the build. Let them know what you think. It might not be the prettiest or loudest, but hey, it's booming. That's what matters. It's jamming, flexing video. So I'm going to go ahead and say, if you haven't already as well, subscribe and add me on JacobViral, Instagram, and Facebook if you haven't. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the shout out of the day. I do a shout out every single day. Today's video shout out is going to go to William Bradford. He said, "Hey man, it's good to always at least be there learning the struggle, man. Keep it real, Jacob. Very cool that you include everybody. That makes it worth more than anything by watching and sharing every size video. Thanks for doing what you do. Check out my channel. And where's my shout out, man? Got any extra decals as well?" So I appreciate you watching. Sorry if I read that wrong. That's what he said. There's your shout out, man. Appreciate you watching, William, as well as no, I don't have any decals, and appreciate you being a subscriber and checking out my channel. And I'm glad to share all size builds, just as this one is, etc. It might not be the loudest or biggest, but it was still pretty well built. So I have a topic to discuss real quick. 3 things actually. First thing, capacitors. So I know a lot of people would wonder, well, this guy's got a capacitor. You don't see a lot of people in the cardio world have capacitors, but capacitors is still a real thing, especially for the smaller cardio builds that don't go to shows, that don't know anything about batteries. So, like I said, also I think he had a Interstate battery in the back. So anything lead not oxygen free, or pretty much acid batteries you don't want in your vehicle because it can expose you to chemicals. So that's not always a good thing to go to. Always get a sealed battery or AGM battery pretty much. So that's a good recommendation. So back to the capacitor. So a lot of people don't use capacitors. My opinion to it is I need some comments and my feedback and ideas as well. My opinion is I've learned that it's pretty much, it stores a little bit of power in the capacitor for a bump. So it's great for burps. So you can probably have 100 capacitors for a burp vehicle, but it's not good for music because it's actually stealing some of your power from your system. So imagine when your amplifier is having a certain amount of amp draw. That's what the capacitor is doing. It's drawing from your alternators, drawing from your batteries, and storing into the capacitor. So it gives you enough storage boost to give you a burst of power. So it would probably be great for a burp system. Maybe a good thing to think about for if you're burping. Maybe capacitors is a good alternative, but I doubt it. There's always better things out there. That's just my opinion on it. I wouldn't recommend capacitors in general. It's always better to have battery reserve. Next thing. Facing the subs towards the trunk is 90% of the time normally louder if you can get it in the right position. So have the trunk closed and then reposition it different areas. Go ahead and play what you like and reposition again and see what sounds loudest onto the ear. Be surprised at the difference you can make. A lot of people have got comments on past videos. Facing the subs to the trunk is usually the loudest. So I hope that might have helped some people. A good thing to try out. You never know. So that's all I got for the day. Appreciate you guys always watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come. And until next time, hope y'all enjoyed the build. See you tomorrow.